Hello, everyone who's here for CC versus Polaris. So this is the first one of these that we're doing with this format. Oh, hello, Malax. I see you're in stream now. Twitch wasn't wanting to work with my restreaming server, so I just went and failed back over to Twitch only. That's what happened. But so the rules for this crew battle are it's going to be 5 rounds. Each person on each team will be facing off in a best-of-3 arena match against everyone else on the other team. The matches highlighted in blue are the ones that are being streamed, and so we'll get. Oh, the stages that we're using will be ranked stages for everyone's reference. And we'll get started with the first match here, which is Petita versus Cocovet.
All right, announcement's done. So, hello everybody. We are super stoked to have this Polaris and casual crew battle. Looks like they're getting in right now.
And Cosmos still has not appeared.
Alright, but they are kicking off here. Petita and Cocovet, both regulars at Casual Arms, playing their mains here. Cocovet rocking her classic Tri-Blast Twintel, and Petita with the standard Burchuck Slap Bander.
Cocovet may be on my team, but Tri-Blast is disgusting and irredeemable. So it looks like...
Hey, she definitely knows her way around the arm, though.
Just throw it out there and hope to hit something.
Basically.
The Cocovet's got a slight health lead here.
But these two have definitely played each other a ton with all the Casual Arms events, so
yeah,
they are no strangers to fighting each other.
A bunch of arenas together, I think, too.
Oh, yeah.
Petita just sneaking that Slamamander, whichever one that one is, I always get them confused.
Slap?
I think that the name should be reversed.
Yeah? Yeah, I guess the slap feels more like a flyaway thing. I don't know. Hot slaps. That's how I remember.
Cocovet can't afford to get hit one more time in this one.
Petita's got Rush ready to go, so Coco's gonna be real careful. There's a bunch of very narrow dodges here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about the Tri-Blast against the mech because the explosive element really doesn't do much.
Yeah, and that grounded Burchuck is really good at spreading out and blocking all the bolts. And Petita gets that final slap. Alright, they're going into round 2 with Petita still having Rush. Coco almost there, though. Same arm loadouts. Petita
Ooh, I thought Coco had got that for a second, but...
yeah, it looked close.
I think it was just a little bit over the grab.
Easy to do on tumble grounds.
I love any of the stages that have any aspect of verticality.
Yeah, it's interesting how much it affects the arm placements to have just that angle.
Petita's really going to
dominating presence on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and that rush for the finish.
So the first game goes to Petita.
But we are rocking best of 3s today, so we'll see what happens in round 2. And once both players are ready,
yeah, Cosmos still has not shown up. Go whenever you guys. Oh, right. Got to turn off Temple Grounds.
Yeah, we do have a no repeat clause here, so that way we don't have to play on the same map twice.
If I can remember how to. There we go. Uh, okay, Frog is here. Frog just got here. So it seems like this first round will be...
Got a couple late starts, but seems like everybody's trickling in. Ooh, and
there's
we're on
some
Redacted
matches-
now, which I believe
Love
is
this
one of
stage.
Petita's least favorite stages.
I love this stage so much.
No, it's a great stage. I like it too. But I know Petita is not super fond of it.
Yeah, I know many Mechanicas who are not fans of this particular stage.
Yeah, it's tricky because you can't get a lot of the long drifts because of that conveyor belt, so you gotta throw some hops in there.
Yeah, I think jumpy characters like Min Min really benefit a lot from this stage.
Coco's getting a lot of those Tri-Blast hits in this time around.
Yeah.
Looks like
I don't
those
know whether to
pillars
be
are...
proud of her or disgusted. I really hate Tri.
Looks like those pillars are causing a problem for the Birdchuck.
Yeah, it's not... It's so wide that if it nicks a corner of one, it's done.
Yeah, and Mechanica does have that girth of 4 out of 5, so she has bigger arms than most.
Just Kokovet constantly retreating, not letting Petita get close. Oh, that heavy saved Petita from getting knocked out of Rush, though.
Coco with Rush, we'll see what she does with it.
Coco
Running out
with
of
a
time
very
here, but she's
slight health lead.
Petita's in the red, not anymore. Now it's much closer. And she goes for the rush, and it's enough just before the timer.
Squeaked out a win there. Can you remember which buttons are behind which player? Oh, I need to change that, I just realized.
Jeez, Coco with just a constant barrage of hits here. Both characters ready with rush.
Sorry if I'm being a little quiet here, I'm trying to manage.
Yeah, we're
the
also
mic people
TOing
not
this
being
while
here.
we're streaming here.
I'm TOing
so-
this while managing my own team at the same time, while
Yeah.
streaming.
Alright, well, talk more. Petita's in the red. Both characters have rush here. Petita's having a bit of trouble getting around all of the conveyors here. Coco grabs a nice grab. Petita getting some good hot slaps in there. But Coco still keeping her distance, and it looks like we might have some lag trouble. Well, I guess that puts the round to Coco. Looks like she was going to have it anyway. So hopefully that shouldn't be too much trouble to manage here.
Just an unavoidable part of online gaming sometimes.
Yeah, it happens. Well, and Petita, I believe, is also in Central or South America. So, a bit of a stretch from Canada, where Cocovet hails from. Ooh, but now we're going to sparring, which should be very different.
My least favorite stage in the game.
Yeah, it is certainly a
Closely-
tight stage.
Ooh, actually it might be tied with Cinema for that honor. Freeze grab
Those
to
are
start
two
off
very
for
different-
Petita.
Cocovet trying to take her time, but she doesn't really have the moment to spare with Petita going pretty aggro here.
Oh,
Ah, yeah. Yeah, Petita mentioned he was having some trouble with his connection, so we'll see if they want to...
since that happened right away. Okay.
Okay, it sounds like Petita is going to reboot, and we'll see if we can
Yeah.
get some actual matches in here.
Yeah. Hopefully that the reboot fixes it.
Looks like we got Petita back in the lobby.
You guys can start whenever.
Alright, I'll let them know in chat as well. Okay. Alright, they're going on Spring Stadium this time.
Or not.
Or someone unready? I didn't know you could do that.
But it's still Spring Stadium.
Okay, well. For real. Spring Stadium is
I need
the
to
Fates
probably
one.
transition to the match screen.
Oh yeah, probably.
Might be a good idea.
Well, they're loaded in here. Same characters. Same arms. These two know what they like. Alright, Petita lands the first hit. Some charged slaps here. Getting Coco in the corner on Spring Stadium, but she's ready to jump and go for it anyway. Getting in a few chips of damage, but Petita still got the health lead by a long shot. And Rush is ready. Petita's back and forth movement doing a really good job of mixing up for Coco here. She's having a hard time getting any hits in. And that is the match.
I think this open stage is gonna really hurt Cocovet with that Tri-Blast.
Petita really does well on these open flat stages.
I don't think Cocovet's bird truck's gonna, or Tri-Blast is gonna do much here.
Yeah, switches to Tri-Blast Mander though, so we'll see if that helps at all. Petita gets the rush off the board, the extra 20 from the grab. Ooh, sneaky grab in there, the moment that she blocked. Coco's got rush. But Petita's still imposingly
Cocovet has to remember
here.
she has rush, though. That's the real
yeah,
issue.
that's true.
And
oh,
she
and
does
the rush.
remember she had rush, but
Lands for
Petita's about to get rush again.
295.
And that rush will definitely kill Coco.
Yeah, especially on a stage like this where it's really easy to get juggled. Petita, or Coco in the red. Coco lands a wind. Push back to give her a little bit more space here, but Petita is not letting down on the pressure. And also has rush ready.
And
oh, and that rush pushes through. Coco tries to escape on the springs, but no dice.
if
Alright, well I think that puts that round at 2-1.
Yep. And now I need to change names again.
Oh, fun. Well, in the meantime, for all you ARMS fans out there, if you would like to be involved in casual ARMS at all...
and Petita, you guys are done for this one?
Yeah, so you guys can hop out, because I believe we're getting Bunny Champ in here, so that way Main can sub in for Cosmos. All these substitutions.
Yeah. I mean, never expect things to go perfectly.
Yeah, basically. Just kind of how it goes.
And I should probably turn all the stages back on that are... Wait, I'll go with this. I'm gonna use this max brass that I have.
Alright, go for it. I believe in you. Alright, well. Bunny Champ and Main getting in here. We are on Spring Stadium again. A fun and buoyant stage. A bouncy stage. Bunny Champ rocking the Mechanica with the double nade, it looks like. And Main trying out this new brass of his. Trying to figure out cameras on this. Okay, there we go. Alright, Bunny Champ going in ham with some pressure on those nades. Main being patient with that dragon, but getting a lot of good knockdowns here. He has the health lead to start. Bokdraw applying right through those double nades, and some of those explosions are hitting Bunny Champ as well, which can be a little rough. But Bunny Champ getting in closer to really put the pressure on Main, making it much harder for him to box with those wide arms and Dragon Lockjaw combo. But now that he gets a little bit more space, things are a little more even. Bunny Champ taking his time getting in. Both characters ready with Rush here. And Bunny Champ launches his for the kill.
I really like this Dragon Lockjaw.
No, it's a neat combo. I do really like Dragon Lockjaw. You just need some space for it, but... Alright, well, Main is ready with Rush for round 2. Bunny Champ switching to Kablammer with the nade.
Oh,
Ooh,
dang
and
it.
that's always a moment. You want to deflect the nade, but that explosion gets you just a second later.
Yeah,
Bunny Champ being very aggressive, making it real tough. But Main gets the knockdown off the springboard of the high arcing dragon.
Oh, nice grab.
Bunny Champ ready with Rush. Main tucked into the corner here. But he's got comeback mode,
And
but
I'm
it's
dead.
no good for this.
We're going back to Min Min. Gotta go back to the one true best girl. What was that one? Spring Stadium?
Yep. Alright, Main going back to his main, Min Min. His T-Bird Min Min is somewhat legendary around the server. And there they go. Bunny Champ keeping the Kablammer on with the nade. Main rocking his T-Bird toaster.
Explosions.
Now, Main is not a player who's afraid of being an uncharged Min-Min, but when he spots that opportunity, I guarantee he'll be charging up soon, so... A Bunny Champ keeping the pressure on pretty well here. Mausoleum, despite being a round stage, is said to be a bit of an endless corner.
Ooh.
My Glamour Rush is going to sting for a good 405 damage. Main ready with Rush, but the health lead is a bit intimidating here.
Explosions do not agree with me.
Yeah. And given the last minute substitution was a bit rough too. So. We are in here for round 2, both characters staying with their arms in the last round. Main rocking one of those shock and grab combos he is so well known for. Bunny Champ being patient because he knows that T-Bird's coming. Main sneaking in a charge here. Both characters ready with Rush with a shock and rush combo from Main. Landing a good 330 damage. Gets another shock and knockdown. But Bunny Champ's ready with Rush, so we'll see what he does with it. Goes for a grab, whiffs. Gets that knockdown with the nade. Ooh, and the grab on the get up. Ooh, and the knockdown with the toaster. Gets the charge off of the T-Bird.
Damn it.
Ooh, and he gets the T-Bird under the grab. Putting this round at 1-1.
Thank you, bird trajectories.
Goes for that charge but knows when to quit. Bunny Champ ready with Rush here. Both characters ready with Rush. Bunny Champ with a lowered shield here. Those explosions giving Main a bit of a hard time.
I hate the explosive arms.
Gets the charge off despite the close range.
Dang it! Timed it
Ooh,
wrong.
but the explosion gets it.
I am not having a good time.
Just a bunch of explosions in your face here. And the rush is probably gonna do it? Yeah.
At least that wasn't perfected.
That's true. Hey, you did good for, like, knowing that you were gonna play about, maybe 2 minutes before these matches started. But great performance from Bunny Champ here, keeping that pressure on and being patient when you needed to. Alright, I think that gets all of our round 1 things done. Yeah, again, the matches you're seeing on screen aren't quite accurate since we have Main subbing in for Cosmos and Wa subbing in for Stylo. In the meantime, all of you guys should go to www.casualarms.net and check out our website. Maybe see when the next event is and if you want to play with us. Because we welcome everybody to come play, and if you're interested in doing crew battle formats like these, we do plan on kicking off the Casual Arms vs. Casual Crew series again. Rice suggests that for every cutout data entry part, I want one of my meme videos inserted for the VOD. So instead of like cutting out the content, just like put one video
just
in
put
repeating.
Garbage in place of it.
Yeah. So for like the 5 minutes that we're doing that, we'll just have like that clip of Misongo with the John Cena remix.
That has to go in there somewhere.
Alright, so we are getting into round 2 here, so we're going to be having Land Frog and 5 Years Monster on stream. Alright, Land Frog's ready to go. Ooh. Land Frog rocking brass. Going Chilla Chakram Parabola. Interesting. Alright, and 5 Years Monster is a ribbon main, so do have that happening here. Not a lot of ribbons.
Yeah, I don't see people main ribbon much these days.
T-Bird
I do
Dragon
appreciate
is an
the
interesting
T-Bird.
combo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 really slow arms. They're... So that's kind
But
of
on a very evasive character, that could be working out. Like, got that quick grab off the T-Bird there. Landfrog trying to get some long distance pressure with that parabola. Gets a grab. Now he's in buff
I think
mode.
that parabola is just going to be a little too slow to catch that ribbon, though.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of pressure he can put on with brass. So, Froggo usually plays Ninjara a lot more, so brass is a bit different. Both characters ready with rush
or he'll
here.
go double Guardian Mummy against me for fun.
That's true. Well, double Guardian Mummy is just a rite of passage. Ooh, and that rush not quite for the kill. Froggo ready with rush to respond here. He's in big boy brass mode.
Ooh.
Ooh, gets the grab. Nice read there. Alright, kicking off round 2 here, goes for the buff and gets a chilled shot right afterwards. We're running low on pillars here, all these middle ones are down. Froggo ready with rush here, 5 Years being really evasive. Tries to jump over that dragon, but to no avail. That beam's out for quite a while. Just looking for an opportunity, gets nailed by the T-Bird. 5 Years goes for the grab and misses. Ooh, and that bird for a grab. Yeah, we've got some other issues
that
going on
ribbon
here
evasion.
too, so yeah, it's pretty impressive. Quite a distance. Oh, looks like he broke the grab, but not quite apparently.
I think Frog's just so used to fighting the... Oh, thought that grab was gonna do it, but not quite. I think Frog is
still
just
got a
too
sliver
used
of
to having
health
to
here.
dodge a giant T-Bird as opposed to a normal-sized one.
Yeah. Froggo in comeback mode here, but the rush is gonna get him in response to the grab.
So the first round goes to 5 years monster.
Alright, so we will turn off DNA here.
Yes, I will.
Subtle plug.
Feel free to spam casualarms.net in the Twitch chat and let.
Oh yeah, well I should probably log into Twitch if I want to do that. Looks like Froggo's ready to go. And Nulliflor, we're going to be having 1 round streamed every time, and then also mains matches because of some substitution stuff. And main's running the stream, so Alright, Froggo ready to go, rocking Guardian Coolerang. Which is a bit closer to his normal stuff. He picked up the Guardian because it's a bit of a thing in CC. 5 years gets a shock with that, but he dodges it. Goes for the wide grab, which is a thing that Froggo is well known for, being a motion player that he is. Five years landing a shot with that charged cracker for a knockdown.
Seems like
Guardian blocking that T-Bird, and he recalls it by walking into it. Very cool Guardian cancels that he pulls off.
yeah, he's gotten really good with the Guardian. I personally like the clapback on Ninjara more, because I like making other beautiful wide grab by Froggo.
Nice, very nice. Both characters ready with Rush here. 5 years bouncing all over, being very evasive, making it hard for Froggo to put down a Guardian in a place that feels useful. Activates the Rush, but knockdown getting it. Ooh, Froggo with the poof and grab, very nice.
I always get nailed when I play Ninjara and get Rush, but Froggo knows.
Yeah, it's a
what he's
very
doing.
delicate balance. You have to know exactly how long you can block and how many poofs you can get away with without getting nailed.
Yeah.
Froggo with the health lead here, catching a bunch of those jumps with the Coolerang on Ribbon.
See how the middle getting knocked out affects the next round.
Yeah, trampoline
Looks
opens
like
up.
this one's gonna go to Frog.
And with time, 5 years lands a grab, but it's not enough to beat the health advantage here. Right, they are ready to go in right away. Froggo switching to double roaster here, 5 years back on Dragon T-Bird. Interesting how both players are adapting to the different stage, basically, that's happened here with the trampoline opening up in the middle of Mausoleum. Froggo ready with Rush here, 5 years taking his time. Very nice ribbon evasion there. Oh, and goes for the grab right after the Rush. Both players about even on health here, 5 years with a bit of a lead.
Oh,
Gets another grab.
it's a pretty good health lead here. About little over half health.
5 years not afraid to use that trampoline with ribbon to just stay in the air for a while.
Yeah, that's the dynamic stages that this game has are just so much fun.
Yeah, it's super neat that during a match, a stage can morph so dramatically, like the pillars on DNA or the trampoline on Mausoleum. It takes the stage from being like more of a defensive thing to an offensive when it comes to something like DNA, and really changes the flow of things in Mausoleum.
Gets the dragon in there. So we're even at one round apiece here.
So we'll see what happens for round 3. Both players ready with Rush. Froggo adapting that Coolerang and the Roaster this time. Ribbon small size paying off for some of this evasive movement. Froggo's doing a good job of evading those dragons very carefully. Goes for a wide grab but misses. 5 years taking his time. But Dragon and T-Bird are 2 arms that Froggo does know very well, since they're pretty common arms on the team as far as main Rash go. Coolerang nails that jump. Froggo's got the health lead right now. which I believe he's currently untouched, so we'll see how long that lasts. Both characters are ready with Rush.
Yeah, it seems that Coolerang is doing a lot of work for him.
Yeah, the Coolerang gets that diagonal and is really good for catching that jumping ribbon,
Ooh.
wherever it is. Ooh, gets
Really
the rush
nice.
deflect.
Rush
Lands
deflect. Almost got
350 on
nailed by the
Rush.
T-Bird there.
5 years gets the freeze and is stuck on the trampoline, goes for the rush, but whiffs.
Ooh.
And Froggo with the finish. For the perfect. Wow, that was really impressive. That Coolerang did a lot of work for him.
Yeah, I have a lot of trouble with the Coolerang. I think seems like it's a good arm to use against jumpy characters.
Yeah, because that diagonal really hits that jump angle really well.
And that was Mausoleum.
Sure was.
Sorry if I've been quiet here. One of the matches was having a little issue.
Yeah, again, we are TOing while running this as well, so I'm trying to at least put some more noise on stream here. Just double checking all the chats, make sure everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Looks like most everybody else is running alright for the moment.
Yeah. I mean, seems like some, region lag and some, but can't control where you live.
Yeah, just how it goes.
I mean, compared to a lot of fighting games, though, ARMS actually does have a pretty good online experience. Because you can still
like, even
play
just
if things are bad, and it doesn't just stop working like some other ones do.
Yeah, and like all your inputs are still on point, because I could find that very frustrating when in some other games when like your inputs are delayed. Like at least on ARMS you can adapt to whatever weird movement shenanigans are happening if there's lag happening. Alright, and you turned off that stage, so they're going to Ribbon now.
I like Ribbon Ring. I know some people
It's a
really
good
hate the
stage.
boxes, but
I like the boxes. Like, you can get rid of them carefully enough. You just have to be very adaptive for when they're
Yeah.
appearing and noticing and using those.
I found that you have to have like a little mental map of where the hard ones popped up if they like pop up in the center of them.
Yeah, because you can spot them on the floor if you have a careful eye.
And then for Min at least it's really useful because you can stand behind one.
Oh,
if you're
5
using-
years rocking a Scully now. Getting a lot of those arced shots off of Ribbon's jumps. I don't think I've seen a lot of people use Scully on Ribbon, so this is an interesting play. Gets the shock and grab from Land Frog. Those Guardians have really zippy grabs. Both players trying to keep their distance a bit, engaged for when they can close from behind these boxes. Oh, and that T-Bird is doing some work here.
Beautiful arm.
Goes for the grab, but Froggo blocks it with the Guardian.
Oh, nice.
Shock and the rush.
Out
Will
of
it reach?
range.
Not quite. It was a risky play and he hesitated, so. Alright, Froggo with the health lead, but 5 years has the rush, despite being in the red.
Rush would
Gets
kill
the
at this
Guardian
point, I believe.
Ooh. And finishes
Frog
it with the
takes the
Guardian.
first round there.
Well, 5 years kicking off with Rush here. Land Frog staying with the same arms. 5 years switching back to the Dragon instead of the Scully. Froggo demonstrating how that Guardian pressure can be really useful for landing little pokes, even with the uncharged Guardian.
Yeah, he's...
Or how you can use it for an approach here. Very smooth with warding off the Dragon with the Guardian face. 5 years gets a nice shock and grab. Still has that rush ready to go. But Froggo doing a good combination of leaving the Guardian out for a while and occasionally just using it to parry. Ooh, and lands the rush.
340.
For a good 340. Goes for the grab, but misses.
Has a Frog
Poofs out of a T-Bird very carefully.
About
5 years still has rush ready.
1 hit ahead, 2.
2 hits ahead. 5 years trying to close, but that Guardian knocks him back.
Yeah, that Guardian's giving him a lot of trouble.
It is a tricky arm. Gets the shock and grab despite the cover of the boxes. Still has that rush ready.
Well, he landed 2 T-birds there and got the grab on the first one.
Oh, goes for just a raw grab.
So 5 years now with the
That
slight
rush
lead
pressure
and
is-
rush.
Oh, and there's the shock and rush. Putting that round at 1-1. Looks like Froggo might be switching to the Coolerang for this round.
Was doing some good work for him in the...
Oh, a
and-
double Scully from 5 years. That should be an interesting set with Ribbon's evasion and those really quick pokes.
Yeah, I'm curious how that will go.
Yeah, Froggo's trying to be patient here. Be ready to adapt to those Scullys whenever they happen. Gets a freeze on 5 years, which will put that Ribbon stuck on the floor. She's going for a barrage of Scullys, but Froggo's handling it pretty well, being ready with that Guardian to block him.
The Guardian and then the Coolerang are really helping him keep distance. 5 years trying to
He has
get
a
in
very
closer, but ends up
slight
having
health.
to do fades a lot. Oh, beautiful
Nice
grab.
grab from there. 5 years is really using the height advantage on Ribbon really well, which is good because like this is Ribbon's primary stage, so it's good to see a Ribbon player demonstrating the advantages that this stage gives her with higher platforms to jump off of. Goes for the rush, and the Coolerang
Gets
catches her,
part
but
of
the
it.
Guardian doesn't. 5 years getting in close, gets that rush on the Scullys. Only 240. Not a high damage rush, but still a big chunk of
Looks
damage.
like 5 years has a slight health lead.
But it's very close. We only have 10 seconds left to go, so we'll see how the pressure affects both these players here.
Ooh,
Oh,
and
and the
that's
grab
gonna...
lands.
I think that's gonna do
That
it
is
for...
probably not enough for him to take it back. An extra poke from the Scully seals that one. Really nice playing from both of these people today. Some interesting matches for sure.
Becca rocking her Mechanica. And Tree going with Springy Boy. With the pink hair.
Okay, sorry about that. Becca rocking double roasters here. Tree rocking a default Springman, as far as loadout goes. Becca with the health lead. Not letting up on this roaster pressure here. Tree trying to be careful with those deflects, but Becca's pressure is a bit much. Gets the rush, Becca manages to block. Tree gets a knockdown. And a few uncharged hits on Becca, but Becca is not afraid and gets Tree right in the corner here for the rush with 300. Gets that extra 20 off the grab bounce. But Tree is in comeback mode, but gets popped in the face with the roaster.
Typing on other screens, and I look over and I see toaster to Springman's face for a KO.
Oh, and we've got a roaster mirror here. Sorry, I had to look at some other chats. The boxing is certainly intense. Becca goes for a grab though to change things up.
That deflect gives
Tree with the deflected to punch.
bit of an advantage there, but Becca's got Mechanica's really nice horizontal movement here.
And she does have the girth advantage in this matchup too.
Someone who
Tree
plays
manages to
Midman,
land a rush. Solid
my
320.
understanding of girth is just yes
Yeah,
or no.
it's a theory. It's not a scale so much as a
Ooh.
binary. Ooh, gets clipped by the rush, but doesn't get the full damage off of it. Becca in the red here, being careful. Lots of wide roaster shots here. Both players.
Roaster can be a difficult arm to hit at times.
Oh yeah, it's
Ooh.
homing is definitely different. Tree
That-
in comeback mode with rush ready. Oh, Becca tries to slide out of it, but gets caught.
Now we got Tree rocking one toaster and one roaster. Now.
Ooh, Becca goes for the grab on the block. Gets the extra 20 pop. Being a little bit more evasive than the Springman. Ooh, and the secondary roaster shot gets her out of rush. Ah, an arm down. Tree just gets a single toaster shot off of that. Oh, and bumps out of the rush. Goes for the grab after, but misses. These two are about even on the health. Becca gets a grab, throws him into the springboards, get that extra 20. Tree in comeback mode. Those perma-charged arms with the fire might be doing some work, but Becca gets a grab and not quite the finish. Tree's still got a sliver left here. Very careful boxing, and she wiggles that roaster right into his face. Giving this round to Becca. Very intense boxing from Tree here. All right. But this time we're on Ribbon Ring, so that entire thing with Buster Beach, that was a dream and that never happened. You're all hallucinating. This is the real round 2. Looks like Tree's going with the Hydra Chilla, and Becca's sticking to that double roaster. Some really nice
Sneaks
deflects
one
from Tree to
past
knock it off. And Becca is really demonstrating the curve potential of those roasters. Tree keeping up pressure even when he's cornered by a pair of roasters here.
Gets the Hydra knocked in.
The Hydra for the knockdown, goes for the grab at a little late.
Might have been a little early. Still with the.
A little early, yeah. I realized that once I said it.
It was.
Ooh, and
gets the
Tree
EMP
gets the-
and the grab on it.
But Becca will not give up. She gets
the
a rush
in.
for 310, putting Tree in the red. And Springtron doesn't have a comeback mode, so that rush is all he's got to protect him here. Gets an arm down and shield in the yellow. Goes for the rush
gets that.
and lands it. 305, putting these only a punch apart.
Ooh.
And that's the punch that ends it.
Think the having that roaster on there, or a roaster on there, might be beneficial to him. Oh, going with the Tri-Blast here. Looks like. Becca's
Did my
sticking with
stream
the double
freeze or did it
roasters.
not get the scene shift.
Did it not?
Okay, no, it did. All right, my stream just froze. It's fine. I was like,
Scaring me, Lit.
that looks wrong. Sorry. All right, well, Tree has switched to the Tri-Blast, which is certainly an arm that Main has opinions about.
All which
Oh,
are
but it
negative.
betrayed him there with the 50 from the explosion as Becca knocks the arm. Becca's ready with Rush and going in, and it just wham! How? Right into the corner. She tries to escape off of the back of these. Tree is
Gets the EMP
got
out.
the EMP from behind the boxes, ready with Rush.
Ooh.
Oh, Becca tries to evade, but gets hit by it.
Looks like Tree with the slight health lead.
Those Tri-Blasts doing a bunch of damage against that heavy armor. Becca evading back over
Ooh,
the
gets the chill in
boxes.
there.
Get the chilla when she lands. Alright, same arms for this one. Tree gets a freeze. Gets the knockdown. Ooh, a lot of freeze, giving Becca some trouble here. She's recovering, it looks like. Becca lands the rush. Gets a good 330 damage. And a knockdown with the roaster. Tree's got an arm in danger, goes for the rush, nails it.
Gets a good portion of it.
Gets the Tri-Blast on the get up.
Gets that EMP.
Oh, and the
Tri-Blast.
explosion from the
Boomy
Tri-Blast
boom.
clips there. Alright, looks like that puts us at 1-1 for this round.
Yep, as soon as, and it'll be real as soon as I hit a button and then hit save.
Ooh. Hitting buttons. More exciting gameplay, I mean data entry.
I have 3 more monitors, but I have nowhere to put them.
You just gotta, like, attach them to the wall and just look like a super genius. Oh, Becca switching to Lola.
She's
And
been,
Tree's
pl-
sticking
I've,
with the mustard
she's been
spring
playing a
charm.
lot of Lollipop when I've played her lately.
Yeah, she's definitely got a strong
Ooh,
Lola.
Glusher on there. Glusher's such a fun arm.
It really is. Going with the Glusher Toaster here. Especially on Lola, those arcing arms like the Blorb and the Glusher, with all of her different jump options, are really cool.
We are on Ninja College here. Ninja College is probably my favorite stage to play on in the entire game.
It's definitely an interesting stage.
I mean, you can just use...
There's enough room to get around to get to whichever the high or low that you want, because both of them have their advantages depending on which character and arms you're using. Alright, both players fairly even here on health, both ready with Rush. Tree goes for the EMP and the Rush, but Becca is still patient in blocking.
I would have fallen for that and gotten rushed.
Ooh, goes for the sneaky, I don't know what you call those, the bounce.
It's a lot of,
things.
like, one
Yeah.
hits and the other one hits. Oh, Becca getting the...
Gets the
Missing
rush.
the Glusher rush.
Missing the Glusher, but landing the Toaster for 180. Putting
Glusher
Tree
can be really
red.
weird on those rushes, and Becca has taken the first match, or first round there in the set. Or I'm still not really sure how to describe, because it's rounds of games in rounds that are of games, or whatever.
Yeah, 'cause you got like rounds and matches and...
Like, you run out of vocabulary to use after a while.
Yeah. You gotta clearly define it. Tree going back to Tri-Blast Toaster. Becca gets a knockdown with the Toaster shot, but Tree is ready with Rush. Becca showing some nice evasion just from Lola's regular movement. Oh, Tree gets a freeze and a grab. Certainly pressuring things with that Rush ready to go. Becca lands the Glusher and dodges the Rush.
Ooh.
Goes for the grab, but it clips on the stairs.
Nah, that looked like it, ooh, Triblast just
Oh, and there's the
barely
Glusher
doesn't
landing.
get there in time.
355 in the poison, so we'll see if that poison stagger effect affects Tree at all. Doesn't look like it will today. Tree's in the red, Becca only a punch ahead. Now they're about even. Tree with a slight lead. Just kidding. Tree's ready with Rush. Becca being patient lands that toaster. Well, I think that puts it at 2-1 Becca. So that is round, what was that, 3?
Okay, so it seems like Rashko is gonna have to drop out.
Yeah, I gotta go too, so sorry to bail on
Oh.
stream.
Yay,
But-
now you guys just get me. Rise, get in here.
Alright, Rise, I'm gonna feel free to hop in and talk all you want, so sorry things didn't go quite as planned today, friends. Thank you all for tuning in, though.
There they go, they figured it out. Okay, Tree going with Max Brass this time, so we've now seen all 3 deflect characters from him. Kokovet's still going with that disgusting Triblast. Rise still not in here. Kokovet gets the... what is that arm's name? I don't remember what that one's called. Sponjo is now offering to help. Well, if Rise doesn't get in here by the time this round is over, Sponjo will be granted permission. Kokovet getting some solid hits in there. Parasol! Thank you! I may have played this game for super long, but I don't know what any... Oh, nice grab. Got that brass strength. That's gonna do it. Okay, Sponjo, I will give you permission to join VC. Sponjo can now join VC. Oh, yeah. Sponjo, you can come in here, by the way.
Okay then, I'm here now. Hi guys.
Sponjo's here. Tell me if he's too loud because I balanced this around Lit's mic. Oh, you're waiting to join the lobby, right?
Yeah, I'm in here, but
Looks
I'm
like
waiting
one
for
more
their
hit will
turn.
do it, and Kokovet will. Oh,
So is it? Oh, you needed to update the layout, but
I already did.
believe it's 1-1.
no, it only gets updated on the after round, after each thing. Yeah, you're still up.
Well, that's unfortunate that Literary had to leave.
Yeah, Rash wasn't feeling well, so he had to take off. Tree with a bit of a lead here, but Coco getting most of her rush in. Now has a slight lead. We're both using Tri-Blast.
That's hot!
Damn you, Rise!
You couldn't come in to commentate, but you can come in for arm spot.
I thought I disabled the bot's ability to connect to the channel. Well, you know what? Things are already not going the greatest. I'm just gonna let Rise join anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 commentators.
Yeah, one of them can't see one of them won't be able to see the match.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Ooh. Coco has Rush here. And Kokovet takes the first game. And now I update the overlay, and don't forget to update it this time.
Masterpiece.
And I take off Buster Beach. Tree switching back to Springman.
Yeah, Tron, Brass, and Man are his trio, while Coco's kind of sticking with Twintel, I believe.
Twintel with a Tri-Blast. That's all she knows. I'm pretty sure.
Parasol. I don't remember her having a Parasol.
She used to have T-Bird on there and switched it off.
Yep. Yeah, she had a similar default set, I believe. Oh, Tree getting the grab.
Oh, it's fine, Rash. Stuff happens. I forgot.
Oh, Tree's been really good with avoiding his rushes today, just barely. But he seems confident in this Hydra set. The stun brass wasn't working out too well last round. Seems to be working out. You know, a very vertical character he's up against.
I take off the VC limitations and Rise doesn't join. He's useless.
He's forever bound to just going with spot.
Kokovet, I will always smack talk you.
She's an oldie.
She's Canadian too, which you know, Canadians.
Even worse. And we have 5-year as a Canadian on the team. He doesn't let.
You also have AK, the bagged milk of the Canadian world.
Oh yeah, he's coaching right now, but we don't let that down. We don't let them live that down. But yeah, I feel that Coco isn't jumping as much because of the Hydra.
Yeah, that Hydra.
Really
Any character,
stumping her.
Yeah.
Coil and Twintel, I feel, are like Hydra.
Why'd you get the high rise?
For lunch.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the voice chat now. Great. My favorite.
Yeah.
Feel free to
Love you
just
too, man.
scream random German nonsense.
Yeah. You have
Okay.
no clue. That's all you're good for when you have no clue what's going on.
I don't know how to commentate.
I'm
But-
watching the stream, you know.
That's why we need Scrints in here. That's why.
I tried. He works. Kokovet. Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
and
For a
that's
second,
too
I
good of a
thought
rush
Kokovet was
there.
gonna screw up and get rushed when she tried to parry. Oh, one more hit will do it for Kokovet. Tree has a little bit of health he needs to plow through, and Kokovet using the rush, which he probably didn't need to. Come on, Kokovet. Yeah, sorry if I'm not commentating. I'm trying to. I am now the sole TO for this.
Yeah, I would commentate, except it's awkward because I don't know how to.
Neither do I.
But I'm better than Rise,
This is
so
great.
whatever.
Well, Rise also has stream delay to you know, enjoy.
Yeah, so this match, Landfork is being really good.
I'm
This move is
surprised
amazing.
I'm surprised she's still staying with the parasol though.
Yeah, oh, I mean, it's pretty useful for knocking down that Tri-Blast. And it's been doing a lot of work on that front.
It's pretty interesting that against like two pretty fast punishing arms, she's even using like that witch time arsenal.
No time.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
No, she's
Sometimes I'm
using
pretty
it-
sure Kokobet forgets how to play sometimes.
Yeah, but she is using it on the ground a lot.
Ooh, oh, nice rush and then
Dang.
dodge and then counter, but then only gets like half of a rush.
Yeah, the trampoline screws you up a lot of the time.
Up. Yeah, well, I think it's playing a bit more to the way Kokobet wants to be, because she's been trying to get space a lot and backing off. Whereas Tree just wants to get in there and get close.
Yeah. That's one of the main
Which does-
flaws with
that does-
Mausoleum for aggro players.
Well, I mean, that's
I don't
the
think Tri-Blast
point
is
of
a
these
choice
stages,
to
though.
go-
Oh no,
Like
Rise
aggressive.
wants to talk, let Rise talk.
Let the German talk.
I'm just saying, like, ever since the patch, the Tri-Blast isn't that good for going all in on, like, near combat.
Ooh! Oh, wow.
Let's go, Tree!
Kokobet, I'm disappointed in you greatly.
Don't be mean.
I have to be mean to Kokobet. She called me out for being mean to her, therefore now I'm obligated to be mean to her.
I'm not tracking that logic, honestly. Yeah, shut up, man. I'm on Coco's side.
That's because... And Spenjo's bird has decided to make an entrance.
Yeah, I'll probably go
Fool
into the back
ass
room
boy.
if they want to shut up.
And
Man, he's an ass boy.
that is Mausoleum turned off.
So now it is 1-1.
Yes, very good.
Yay, I know
Proud of you.
numbers. Thank you. I've improved a lot since I first met you.
Jury's still out on that one. Ooh, this is
Ninja College again. I feel like we've been seeing this a lot on stream. Or maybe I'm just
It's been on twice now. I'm pretty
okay.
sure.
So then I'm just pulling that out of my butt. Okay, I'm
Yep. There's a what is it? There's
Please don't
14,
pull stuff
15
out of your
stages, so
fucking
there's
stream.
a
going into the back room so that you don't hear my words.
virtue of the Switch being handheld. So it looks like Kokobet switching over to the bird truck here. Probably hoping to use it to knock down that Hydra a bit. And then Tree switching over to the roaster.
Yeah, finally getting rid of that parasol. She seemed very confident in it.
She was using it to pretty good effect. Just she can't hit her
against
rushes.
the Tri-Blast, but now he's switching out the Tri-Blast.
Ooh. Oh, Kokobet almost, but arm doesn't quite retract quick enough to get into shield after that.
Oh,
Kokobet
that
using
was
rush
something.
there at an interesting moment. Still has to work
that
through about
was-
half a tree's health with no room for error. See-
She seems to do pretty good right now.
Yeah, well, it looks. Oh, Tree's gonna
Unfortunately,
get.
come on, Tree, step it up.
Shut up, Spencer.
Oh, what? So you can bring motivation to your players and I can't?
If anything,
I'm
I've
not
been
even
carrying her
watching.
down more than I've been building
Let's
her up.
go, Tree. Yes, I'm
Yeah.
a good team leader.
Maybe CC just has the wrong captain, doesn't it?
Rise isn't even in CC.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like the captain. You've done anything as a captain of your team, right?
Boy, yeah. Dang. I was about to say this is going to be interesting since now the twin tail is on the bottom, but she immediately just dashes her way up to the top, and now she has the height advantage.
I mean, you can see Kokoda is really good at covering ground with the Tri-Blast. So, like, she's using the Birdshot as a punching arm. This is interesting tactic.
Kokovet shield.
Tries to go for the stun.
There's no. Oh yeah,
Well,
right.
The explosion
nice rush by
stun.
Kokovet.
I don't know what else to call
For
it.
300,
Explosion.
but gets
Oh,
the
he doesn't-
restand. Ooh, and the grab.
Dang. That
So
was
Kokovet
nice.
with a sizable lead of basically all of her health
Yeah.
now.
Wow. At least it's not perfect. Just think of that tree. You got this. Switching to the Tri-Blast tree is...
The guys are spoiling the map.
Using the deflect to great effect, but then sometimes just dropping shield and allowing the Tri-Blast hit, which is detrimental. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know anymore. Never mind.
Sorry for
Actually,
being quiet
explosion
here.
arms are like the main tactic against deflect, because the explosion becomes so good.
Look, A for effort. I'm really trying to sound smart. Cut me some slack.
Yeah, this
Plus,
clip is not
it's
about
really
you.
Sanjo,
hot
don't
in this
strain
back
yourself.
room.
You might get hurt.
Yeah, no, it's really hot in this back room. I'm already sweating, and I've only been back here for less than 5 minutes.
When have I ever been not a little mean to you in
Oh, I
voice
know.
chats?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's...
Is that gonna do it? Nope.
No, oh, not
Tree has-
quite the magic pixel, but...
Oh, then
Might as well.
Kokovet gets that
There we
last
go.
little Tri-Blast in there. So Kokovet takes that one 2-1.
Takes that. Yep.
You guys
Which
have
makes Tree the college dropout.
They both fought very hard.
a Rise. Puns aren't allowed in here.
You what?
So Rash had to drop out, so all of his matches are getting marked as 2-0s.
Did he make a pun as
Unfortunately.
well?
No, he just wasn't feeling well.
Who's our
Um,
next matchup?
our next
Mate, please
matchup
use your controller.
will be, well, that one, what round is it now? 5? It's 5, right? Technically, it says me and Wah. Let's see. Who do you want to see? I'll let you two vote, because I'm doing other things.
Let me look at the... Let's see. I want to see 5-year and Coco.
Okay, Coco,
want-
stay
I
in
want-
here.
I want to make Coco suffer even more.
Actually,
No. Let's do
Well,
Petita
let's get
and
Petita
no,
and
Let's
Becca.
do Petita and Becca.
Get the Mechanica Ditto, potentially.
That's
Okay.
gonna be fun. And they both use slap, I believe. I might just be.
Yeah,
Wow.
Kokovet, get out of my lobby, please.
Coco, get out.
Get
This is
out.
my lobby too. Both of our lobbies.
You're like here on loan.
But I saw Becca using the Lollipop earlier. That was surprising. So maybe we might see a Mechanica versus Lollipop in desperate situations.
And I should change the names so they make sense. I got this. I will figure this out sometime after I do 2 or 3 of these. Yeah, I just need to figure out a better system for...
Oh no, Becca's harassing me in my own server. Becca, get in here. See, now I'm in control. I tell you to get in here because I chose you. I'm power hungry
Is it-
now.
Let's see. Did I ever fight Tree? Ooh,
No,
now we're
not
just
yet.
waiting on Petita.
You haven't
Um,
fought against Tree yet. I remember him freaking out in voice chat.
Oh, looks like Becca going the Lollipop.
Yep, told you. Who called it?
Just to be spite Spenjo's wanting of Mechanica Ditto.
I didn't want that. Okay, so I was right about Petita having.
Spenjo, commentate. I'm busy doing other things.
Okay, the
Double
Lollipop
toast
is
to Lola.
frozen. Petita's punching.
The Lola Pop is
fighting
frozen. I repeat, the Lola Pop is frozen.
They're fighting all right.
It sure is a fact.
Well, Petita is using flat effect because pillars a lot.
Ooh, okay, give me a second.
Although he's always been good with slap.
Gets
Okay,
the
so
gets the
good spacing
what's that?
left,
Freeze into
basically.
grab there. That's what it's called.
Oh, I just realized Becca.
Oh, Becca then, or no wait, Becca's not the Mechanica this time.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
You thought
nice
Petita
shield.
would go anything but.
What? I'm like looking at several different things at the same time. Forgive me.
We're doing a lot of meta commentary on.
Rise, you're commentating like a good 5 seconds after something happens.
No, this.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like
That's
30
why.
seconds.
That's why. I'm only
Tia
doing,
gets
like,
that
quick
final
pictures
little
now.
slap in there.
Yeah, I would say it's
Takes the
poking,
first
but
round.
slap this. Okay, I return back. One.
Tia gets a grab right off the bat and then into a slap.
Oh, going popper. Get.
I'm not sure though, because that popper is, that bird shot can really just
Yeah,
kinda,
I'm not sure about going from light against a double meat also.
Yeah, I mean that can work. I'm just
It
not
can
sure
work,
because that
but the
bird
thing
shot
is
just
Petita-
covers so much area.
Yeah, Petita is just so
And
good
Petita
at
is really
like knowing where
ooh,
his
gets
opponent-
the knocks Becca out of rush, and Petita
Yeah,
takes
I
the
feel
first
like
one.
that Popper good if she like sneak around to get him, but Petita's so good at knowing his opponent that he could just like
You're
get you
you're
at
cutting out a bit every now and then.
Cutting out.
that might because I turned up my mic sensitivity so high.
And I need to turn
Let's
off.
do this. Okay.
That was tempo grounds, right?
I believe yes. Mausoleum. None of them are really playing aggressive, so I'm not sure how
Yeah.
this will play out. They're both kind of keeping their distance. I'm not really sure what Becca's trying to do. I think, but Petita's going in for just trying to get her by surprise with the slap. Maybe trying to
right
get an
now-
ice combo in.
Right now, Fatigue's been having like a very good counter pick to what Becca is doing, which is like
Yeah.
counting on spacing and lockdown.
Yeah. Becca's
Oh
just,
no. My brother just walked out of his room. Now you
Back-
could just hear the entourage of this chirp.
Especially if, like adding good shot.
birds belong on Min Min's Dragon Arm or outside. Nowhere else.
It's ironic because one of my birds is named Phoenix. Hardy, 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 har.
Yeah. You named it the wrong thing.
Did you kill it and pop it off?
Okay, anyways, back to the match. Becca hits rush there. That's going to even up the health, I think. Maybe with the... they
Slight
look about...
advantage for
No,
Petita.
slight advantage to maybe health parity.
I don't know, so slight that it really
Now
doesn't
Petita
even
has the
matter.
health advantage.
Yeah. And he has rush against Becca's full, like, no rush. Very low meter.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try and save the rush for the...
Yeah, for the next
and-
round. Done. Is
I don't know.
Becca with
Spenjo's
two
birds might
Qs
be a
or
better
2 Cs?
co-commentator than Spenjo.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Because the birds at least know they don't know what they're talking about.
No, I can at least admit it. I've admitted it.
Realized I had not switched the camera the entire time. Oh.
Oh. That would have been a good mix-up if not for the
Yeah. I think if the popper had been on the other arm, that would have been a rush, but that
Cheetah already back at
slap
full
is just doing a
rush.
lot of work.
Yeah, he's
Just-
really good with slap. It's terrible. Slap is my biggest weakness, so I always lose against him.
Nice grab by Becca there. Hopefully. Yeah, every time Becca tries to approach, that slap just comes out and
Oh, wow. Like, she's trying to do something, and then he just shuts her down with this slap right when she gets up.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know if I think the popper was a good idea. If that one's like.
Yeah,
easy
so that's,
to
Yeah, she went
try.
popper twice, too, so I find that...
yeah, I mean, as long as Becca is having fun.
No, you're just saying that because you're losing. Come
No,
on.
that
you're
I'm.
taking
It's
this
the
seriously,
casual
you're
crew.
winning.
Are you saying
Yeah,
that that we don't think it should all be about fun? I hate this stage.
Oh, Via Dolce, at least it has a good song.
My phone made a noise.
Your phone made a noise.
Yeah, my mom asked me how the dogs were. I'd have to go upstairs. That's a lot of work.
Oh, yeah, 2 bucks.
Oh, other dog.
Tree? There he is. Ooh, that's not right.
Tree, you got this. Beat this man to pulp. Okay, Rise, help me here. Okay, come on.
Yeah,
Let's
Rise,
just
help
try
him.
to
It needs to be though. Help him with the
Let's-
commentary and be 5 seconds late.
Let's try and distract
5 seconds, are you kidding?
Let's try and distract him so that he loses. Okay, so Maine, what's your favorite dinner food?
Ramen.
Cat,
What?
It's ramen.
Fair point.
I'm so delayed. I'm watching a Mega League Monday right now.
Okay, so Frago 1-0 in his matcho.
1-0. Did somebody DC?
No, Frago 1-0. I was rhyming
Oh.
and being stupid.
Yeah, well, it didn't work. Just made
Yeah,
me
I know
confused.
it worked. I was excellently stupid, and I got hit by the Rang.
Okay, Tree, you got this. Okay, using his T-Bird very poorly. Like, Ming sucks, guys. Just blatantly. Tree's so much better than him. Not letting him get his dragon arm because, you know, Tree's great and all that.
And I'm gonna get hit.
Yep, yeah. See what I mean, guys? He's gonna get it perfect.
What was that?
Trey is really good at seeing the birds come and deflect them. It's pretty impressive.
Wait,
Wow.
I should have
I guess
thrown the
that's it.
bird. I threw the wrong arm.
Yeah, see what I mean, guys? He's so disoriented. I'm pretty sure Maine is like... No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
It's my stream.
Yeah, fair point.
And I'm gonna get hit.
Now going for the aerial. If you're gonna keep doing this, then Tree might go Hydra. Although I didn't see if he had it on.
Nope, that's
Yeah.
it.
Oh wow.
I timed it wrong again.
Cause
Oh, I didn't change the one or
hi
what?
Spicy. I'm here now. Hi Spice.
No, that's.
I pay attention to chat, but I'm better than.
I'm playing a game.
Yeah,
Oh, it looks
well,
like
it's
he
not.
went Hydra for you, Spenjo.
I think this is a game.
It's arms.
He's not in chat.
What's
He's
up,
not even listening.
the thing that's really mean about main is he's gonna condition you to his curved Thunderbird hits, and as soon as you accustom to that, he will just
I hope you didn't go. I hope you didn't go Hydra because I said so. Because like that was only for the 3 seconds that you were aerial. I said to do that.
This match is not about you, Spenzo.
I know.
Nothing is about Spenzo.
What did you, Spice? You missed Casual Crew getting their butts whooped and Main just being a salty little boy.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to do something fun. I don't care who wins. I would have liked to win, yes. Let's see. Yeah. Even if I play every single game, it does not mathematically make a difference.
Yes, Polaris won.
We
Yes.
are going to put in my matches against Tree, because that doesn't make it look as bad.
Thank
There's
you
so
for
many of
the
us in
whole 2
the-
supporters of Polaris. Nah.
Spenjo, you going to do your little... I thought you wanted to shill Polaris to the...
Oh, yeah. Okay, people. So
Wait, was that the first? No, that was just the first round. I'm stupid.
yeah.
I'm so used to playing in party mode now that I
Yeah,
forget.
that's.
Never mind. Sorry, Tree.
Yeah. I was about to say.
I'm just too used to party mode.
Yeah, it goes to show how just like totally bad you are.
No, it just shows how casual I am. Oh, ramen bowl. Delicious.
Delicious.
I just want Tree to get behind the gong so I can hit it by whiffing.
Oh no, Goomba lit left, so now we have me
Yeah.
and then Rise.
I think we're having a bit of...
is coming in now too.
Okay, that looks
Left.
like it's back.
Yeah, I'm not lit. I wish I was.
Dang it, the people spamming memes in my chat are distracting me. Okay, man yet again abusing the power of T-Bird, you know, per usual.
Oh, yep, that's lag. This match does not matter. Yeah, that was some pretty nasty. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't realize that, Tree.
What?
Use the gong.
What about
Ah, dang it. We're trying to hit the gong.
Okay, Goomba. So
There we
I'm
go.
Spenjo. The one who's being a little is Main, and then Rise is a German. He's barely talking. Say hi, Rise.
Okay, let's actually play now.
Nope,
Nope.
not Rise. Okay, he said nope. There you go.
In German.
Say something in German for us, Rise.
Preferably something that is condescending to at least me.
It's just great that I come in and like the commentary happens without you, and it's like, okay, monkey, do a trick, do it.
What else are you
Speak your own
for?
language. I can also do commentary 30 seconds late. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So I have I wrote a
Yeah,
little
I'm
blurb like on docs, like basically what I wanted
Just-
to say, and I did. That was before I knew that I was gonna be commentating, so I'm just gonna read it, including like the introduction, like hey, I'm Spenjo and all that.
Okay, I'm
Even
fine
though-
with that.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. Tree, we're so close.
I mean,
Dang it,
that
now
match
this-
was a farce for the most part. I mean, I didn't realize that he was just letting me hit the gong in the first one.
Why? Cause of lag.
Yeah, well, because there was like this little hitch at the beginning, so that's why I thought like, oh, that's what happened again. I didn't realize it was trying to hit the gong. Yeah, but I believe that is everybody except for my matches, but we're not gonna bother with those.
Let me say my little thing.
GG Tree.
So,
Yeah, you can say your thing.
For
If
only
you did
$3 a
already-
month. Dollar Shave
Thrice,
Clubs.
thrice, I'm saying my thing. Why did it take
Should I just
so long to
mute
finally start?
Spenjo as soon as he starts?
Yes, I'm just gonna do a Dollar Shave Club and read instead.
Then I'm just gonna start spamming the link in the Twitch chat. Actually,
You know what I like
So-
about the Planes movies is that we learn that World War II happened in the God's universe.
okay. Guys are supposed to be professional. This is commentating, not just a Friday night voice show,
Yeah, but it's
okay?
casual
Okay.
crew, so you can't expect anything.
So, if you didn't already know, hi, I'm Spenjo, and I'm one of the leaders and team captains of Polaris. We also have a server which is primarily focused on helping low to mid-tier level players, so if that interests you, you can find the link in the chat, which I'll spam in a second. That's about it, so, yeah, thank Casual Arms for hosting this, and I hope to have future crew battles, except not with me. I don't like me. No. Okay, so I'm gonna start spamming it. Here you go. Join, please. I need people.
Yes.
If we
please
got a Dollar
join
Shave Club
Dollar
as a
Shave Club.
sponsor, that'd be great. Because that means I'd actually get some money for this.
If you take one thing away from what Spenjo said here is that you should join Dollar Shave Club.
That's the final score. Thanks everyone for watching.
We won.
Polaris wins. I mean, 6 of those points though on Polaris were because we had dropout.
Okay, so then it's 29-16.
I love you, Frog. You're my favorite. You are the chosen one of the Casual Arms children of the Casual crew.